Good morning everyone. Myself Varsha. Today I am going to present about food ordering project which was developed during 1 month internship provided by Webstack Academy. This internship provides a valuable opportunity to engage in real world projects and apply a modern web development practices. In this presentation I will showcase all the aspects of the project. So here in this content, we can learn the overview, goals of the internship, about the full stack development, MERN stack development, and the technologies what we have used, and the project demo I'll show you, and last the conclusion. So overview, our food ordering project website. This is the comprehensive web application which is developed using the MERN stack, which includes MongoDB, ExpressJS, Node.js, React.js. So this project offers a user-friendly interface where the customer can easily browse available restaurants, apply the filters, view the detailed menus, and add the items to their cart. So the user can log in, register, or recover the password through the login systems. So the cart component allows to adjust the item qualities, check the stock status, and proceed to checkout where they can enter the delivery address and choose the payment method. So the payment process is securely managed through the Stripe, where the email notifications are handled via Mailtrap to ensure the order confirmation and update are sent effectively. So this project integrates these technologies to provide the efficient online food ordering experience, combining the React's interactive frontend with the Node.js and MongoDB backend capabilities for the smooth and the scalable solution. So the goal of the internship, so this internship, it typically gives the hands-on experience in the web development, which ensures how to build the parts of the website and how the user interacts with the front end and the back end functionalities that will handle this that will handle the data behind the scenes. So the goal is to develop a well-rounded understanding web development and gain the practical knowledge that we can apply through the real-world projects. So the full stack development. So the full stack development, it is working on both the front end as well as the back end web applications. So the full stack developer is proficient in both the client and the server side technology, enabling them to build the entire web application independently or as a part of a team. So here, this full stack developer, it typically works on the combinations such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript for the front end, and the various backend technologies like Node.js, Python, Ruby, Java, etc. So the Java full stack developers are versatile and can work on different types of the projects using the various technologies. MERN stack development, it is a specific technology stack which is used for developing a web application, especially for the single page application. So it consists of the four technologies, that is MongoDB, ExpressJS, React.js, and Node.js. So this MongoDB, it is like NoSQL database. Here the data can be stored, and here ExpressJS, it is the web framework, so it is used for building the backend applications, and the React.js, it is the JavaScript library which is used for creating the front-end web applications, and the Node.js, it is the runtime environment that executes the JavaScript code on the server side, and it is commonly used in the backend for web applications. So the technologies we have used is Visual Studio Code, that is VS Code, HTML, CSS, React, MongoDB, Mailtrap, Cloudinary, Stripe, and other APIs. So the Visual Studio Code, it is professional studio code. So it is integrated development environment, that is IDE, preliminary used for the web development along the various other software development. It provides a comprehensive set of tools and features for building, debugging, and deploying the web applications. With Visual Studio, developers can easily create both the front end and the back end components of the web applications using the technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, ASP.NET, and C Sharp, CloudNet, etc. So it also offers the built-in support for the version control, testing, collaboration, making it popular choice for web development projects. So next is React. React, it is also known as React.js. It is the free and the open source front-end JavaScript library. It is used for building the user interface based on the components. So it is the setup development environment which includes installing the Node.js, npm, and creating the new React.js project using the React app. So here the React can be used to develop the single page or the mobile or the server rendered application with a framework like Node.js, because the React is only concerned with the user interface and rendering the components to the DOM. So this develop the backend of the app to handle the data storage, authentication, business logic. So we can use the technologies like the Node.js, Express.js, and MongoDB, etc. So the advantage of React is only that it re-renders only those part of the page that have changed, avoiding the unnecessary rendering of the unchanged DOM elements, etc. So here it manages the state of the React components like the tools, the React Content API or Redux. So it is important for handling the user input, loading state, and managing the application-wide data. So MongoDB, it is the NoSQL database. So this database, it is widely used in the development of the backend of the app. So this provides the flexible and the scalable solution for storing, managing, manipulating, and the backend applications. So this utilizes the JSON-like documents with the optional schemes. So it is classified as the NoSQL database product, and this is designed to scale horizontally so the developers can distribute the data across the servers and they can handle the large volumes of data. So here this provides the powerful and the expressive query language that supports a wide range of creation, including the CRUD operations. The CRUD operations includes the create, read, update, delete operations, aggregation, and the text search. So it stores the data in the JSON like documents, so which makes us easy to work with the data in the JavaScript language, and this simplifies the development process and it promotes the consistency between the front end and the back end components of the app. This MongoDB, it typically supports the indexing and this allowing the user to optimize the query performance by creating the indexes on the fields. So next we have mail trap. So this mail trap is email testing service that stimulates the SMTP service servers for testing the email functional in the web development projects. So it provides the controlled environment to send and to receive the test emails without spamming the real recipients. So this mail trap, it is the email delivery platform for the team that covers all the email related needs in the one place. So this testing, sending, and in-depth tracking to control how the emails infrastructure works and performs. So it catches all of it test emails and display them in a virtual inboxes. So it facilitates the collaboration among the team members by allowing the shared access to the mail testing environment. So it integrating the mail trapping with a food ordering app, which ensures that the email feature function correctly before deployment. So next, Cloudinary. So Cloudinary, it is the cloud-based media management platform. This it is utilized in the web development projects. So this it helps for the image and the video storing. So this eliminates the need for the developers to manage their own infrastructure. So this Cloudinary will allows you to easily transform your images on the fly to any format or any dimension or any style that we can apply effectively on those images. So it is easily uploading media files from the client side source directly from the browser from the mobile application. So the benefits of the Cloudinary are it is the faster. So this here the companies can quickly launch the new platforms, meeting the rich media assess the specific requirements. So it is stability and reliability, and it improves the page loading time due to the smaller and the optimized pages. This allows the organization to improve their ranking. So this it integrates with the web development framework, making the implement cloudinary features which is straightforward, etc. So next is Stripe. Stripe it is the payment processing platform integrated into the food ordering app for the secure transaction. It provides the application programming interface that the web developers can use to integrate the payment processing into their websites and the mobile applications. So, this offers the checkout experience with a customizable payment. It flows to the app's branding. So, the Stripe it supports the various payments method, including the cards, digital wallets, or the bank transfers. So, it's fraud prevention features. This help to mitigate the risk associated with the online transaction. So, this developers can uh, easily enable the integration and the customization of the payments functionality within the app. So it optimizes the payment strategies and track the transaction data efficiency. So next, I would like to share some of the architecture and the design about this project. So, which is not there in the PPT. So, the project employs the range of the React hooks and the various patterns to manage the states effectively. So, the React hook it includes the use state, use effect, use dispatch, use selector, use params. So this use state it is used extensively to manage the local state within the functional components. For example, tracking the user input, managing the cart contents, and handling the form submission. So next is the use effect. It is employed to handle the side effects such as the data fetching, setting up the subscriptions, or manually updating the DOM. So next we come to use dispatch. So use dispatch it is utilized to dispatch the actions to the Redux store, enabling the state management across the different components. So this allows for actions such as adding the item to the cart or updating the user information, etc. So next the user selector. So it is used for the access specific pieces of the state from the Redux store. So this allowing the components to store and to retrieve and then display the data based on the current application state. So next use params. So it is applied for accessing the URL parameters which is used for the dynamic routing such as the fetching and displaying the details and the menu items based on the route parameters. So next we come the Redux patterns. So in Redux patterns we have the constants, actions and the reducers. So this constant it defines the constant for the action type to maintain the consistency and to avoid the types in actions named throughout the application. So next actions. It is created actions creator to encapsulate the movement load and type of action that has to be dispatched to the Redux store. So, such as updating the cart or user login status, etc. Reducers implemented reducers to handle the state where the changes based on the actions dispatched. So, here we can return the updated state which is then reflected in the UI. So, next we have the API integrations. So, here we have the data management, grid operations, etc. So here in data management, the here we use the API calls to interact with the backend server and MongoDB database. So this includes fetching the restaurant's data, submitting the order, and updating the user information. So the API concept ensures the data is dynamically retrieved and updated in a real time. So next comes for the grid operations. They are the grid operations. It is used for creating reading, updating, and deleting the operations through the API. Here, it is used to manage the data which is stored in the MongoDB database. For instance, here the adding the items to the cart, or which involves sending the post request, or it involves the get request. Overall, the project emphasizes the React.js best practices and the state management through the Redux, integrating the various hooks, patterns, and to build the functional and the interactive food ordering application. So, the use of the API is to handle the data operations, which ensures the seamless connection between the front end and the back end development, enabling the smooth user experience. So, next we'll see the demo of the project. So here we'll run our project. First we'll run the backend. So next we'll give the npm start to start our project. So here it shows that this MongoDB is connected to the database with this host number. And here we'll start our front end and we'll give the npm start. Here our React app gets started. It takes some time to load. So here it is compiled successfully. So this is our website. So this is our home page. This is our nav bar. So here nav bar we have company logo. It is the clickable logo, and we have search bar. Here we can search the items whichever we have in our website, and it is centered, or it is slightly a right side. So next we have here cart button, and here we have a login button. So here the cart items will be added. So for example, so if we go to Haldirams and then we'll add some items here, add to cart. Here the cart number will be 1. If we add another one, it increases how much cart we add, that much it will be increased. So here you'll get like items added to the cart. So here you have so many things, so you can order it from here. And after this you have your login page. So next here we have the pure veg options. If you click on pure veg, it will show the pure veg items. So here it filters out the non-vegetarian restaurants and displaying only the vegetarian options. So next we have the sort by review. It this sort by review. One second. If you click on sort by review, so it will show it is based on the reviews. How much reviews, the topmost review restaurants will be shown here from the highest to the lowest, like this. So here it is like 12,800, 1,025, and the least is 120, 107. So next we have sort by ratings. So it is shown based on the ratings, how much ratings the customer has given to the restaurants. It is shown by the star ratings. So here we have the 5-star ratings from the highest to the lowest, and here we have the 4-star ratings. Here we have the 4.5-star ratings, etc. Here you'll delete this all the items. Uh, here also it will show you the items, how many items are there in your cart. So here now it is showing your cart is empty. So if you go back to here and again you can add something like this. So your items added to the cart and the cart ratio will be 2, and from here you can order your item. So check out. So here the Stripe, the payment processing account. So here we can directly go pay without link. So you can add your name here. So these are all the Samrajnagar, anything you can give. The address is like Mysore Road Satellite Bus Stand. So it'll be the Mysore Circle, or here you can give some mm, number. So next here you can give the dummy card number. So next you can give some month or date. Sorry, month and the year you can give. So this dummy number. So here you can pay. So your items. So this is your items and this is your total amount. So the order is placed successfully. So the payment is done and the order is paid successfully. So this is your order list. So you have ordered this KFC. From KFC you have ordered this. So you can see your process, the payment process or the payment what for which address you have which address you gave and the total amount for whose names or for whose mobile number it's there, and the payment whether it is paid or unpaid. So this order status, still it is processing, still the items is not delivered. So this is your order items. So here all you can see. Now your cart is empty. Your cart is hungry. You can order the items. So this is all about the food ordering website. So next we'll come to the conclusion. So this internship is to enhance, uh, to learn and to focus on the food ordering app. It focuses on building the websites and where the people can order their own items, and by working on creating the visual parts of the state, and it manages how to how it stores and it handles the data. And this website project, it is built using the React.js and MongoDB, which is designed to provide the seamless and the engaging online experience. So this platform features, which includes the nav bar and the home page and the footer, header, etc. So it is a hands-on experience to develop a valuable skills in the web development, problem solving, um, and setting up for the success in the tech industries. And I'd also like to thank the Webstack Academy for their valuable time, for giving us this internship freely, which helps to develop uh, our skills. Thank you. Thank you so much.